Hey guys, it's Miss Crystal. I am back on Wednesday to talk about books with you guys, and I have so many books to talk about in general, but this time around I've got 4 just like usual, and I decided to go with LGBTQIA+, a lot of letters there, because I missed doing a Pride post. So I thought if you didn't get enough Pride in June, here you go. You can keep celebrating, and I've got some books that you can do that with. So I'm gonna start off with my high school age level books, and then I'm going to move on into my middle grade books, okay? So just so everyone's clear. All right, first one's first. The Lesbiana's Guide to Catholic School. So, come on, who couldn't love this title? And this picture, cutest cover ever award. And this is Yami. And she is Hispanic, and she goes to a very rich white Catholic school, but she didn't always used to go there. She went to another school, but she got outed as lesbian by her kind of ex-best friend crush sort of situation. And that didn't go well. So she's starting this school, and she's trying to pull off being straight, I guess. And then on top of that, her mom doesn't know that she's lesbian, so she's trying to hide from that as well. But it's really hard to do that because there's an openly queer girl at her school named Bo who is actually super cute and super cool, and she really likes her, and it's confusing, do I go after my crush or do I hide in the shadows? But yeah, I think it's a good one, very rom-com. Okay, next one. Just Your Local Bisexual Disaster. So this is obviously funniest title award goes to this. And this is about, what's her name? Maggie. Maggie is bi, and I think it's always fun because you don't see a lot of young adult books still about bi characters that are really genuine like this one. And Maggie has always been a little bit of a mess. And now she has to get a date to her sister's quinceañera. And so there are 3 contestants on the roster, okay? So there is Amanda, who was her best friend and was her first crush. There's Matt, who's this relentless ex-boyfriend who still wants to get back together with her. And then there's this new girl, Danny, who has, I guess, these mysterious issues, but she's interested. And so it's just running around trying to figure out how she feels about anyone or anything. And I think it's really fun. So again, another rom-com feel book for you. Okay, next one. All Different Kinds of Fruit. So these next one are gonna be middle grade, all right? So this is about Annabelle. Annabelle's right there. And she has a crush on this new kid, Bailey. Well, first of all, let's backtrack. Annabelle is going into 6th grade, and she feels like everything is gonna be the same as always. She's oh, I'm going to school, I don't even like it. But then Bailey comes into the school, and she's just this fresh new breath of fresh air, and Annabelle is interested. But it comes to find out that her dad comes out as trans, and it kind of turns Annabelle on its head. And then also Bailey has a lot in common with her dad. So interesting. I think it's an interesting read. You don't see a lot of fun trans books for middle grade, so I'm always on it whenever one comes out. Okay. Next, Small Town Pride. So this one is about this kid, Jake, that's him right there, and he is openly gay at his school. And his dad, his family in general is just really supportive. His friends are really supportive. But it's a small town, and so not everyone's into it. And his dad puts up a pride sign in the yard during the month of Pride to show how much support he has for his son. I don't know. And it causes a bit of a stir. And people are maybe it'll lead to some crazy thing, maybe it'll lead to a pride parade. So now Jake is why can't we have a pride parade in this small town? And he goes about trying to figure out how to do that. So I think it's really fun if you know any kids who are trying to learn how to advocate for themselves and who are into protest culture, who are very independent, and then they would relate to Jake a lot. Okay. That is it for me. Hopefully you saw something that you like. I think all those books are really, really fun. So yeah, I hope you had a good Pride Month, and keep celebrating all year long. See you later.